Charles, could you speak to what the team's energy was in practice heading up to this game?
Say that one more time.
Could you speak to the team's energy in the practices leading up to this game and how that carried over?
It was very intense. We were very focused, had a lot of energy. I was ready to get this victory today.
Josh, you guys trailed by as much as 19, then you cut it to single digits against a team like Arizona. Does that feel like a step forward?
You can't really think of it that way. We lost the game at the end, and there's not really moral victories at this point in the season. I feel like.
You guys played with some good energy early on. When do you think it started to kind of drop off, and they were able to take a lead and kind of go from there?
Everyone did a good job of locking down on defense, and they were getting a lot of points, and then they went on a run, and then we just didn't respond for about, I think, like 3 or 4 minutes. So we just gotta get better at that.
You think at that point you guys lost the energy you had early on and didn't really gain it back?
I feel like we came out with a lot of energy, but Arizona just did a good job of going on a run and playing good defense, and then we were able to bounce back and go on around ourselves and cut it to single digits back in the second half. But when we make a run, we just can't just make it like a 10-2 run. We just got to keep going forward and not settle for tough shots and stuff like that.
Josh, how has Ryan Anderson turned himself in such a tough matchup this year?
He's a really physical player, and so he plays inside and outside too. Makes his free throws. Second best rebounder in the conference. So he's just an all-around threat. And, it was hard for us to guard tonight.
Charles, you took a shot to the face. I think Connor took one as well. Did it feel like a particularly physical game?
It was very physical because Arizona's a very physical team. Tough to battle. It was very, very tough.
When you guys were able to stick with them and they could put you away for a while, did you feel like they became more physical?
I wouldn't say that. No. We just lost focus and we just lost energy, and we just couldn't. And we kept fouling. That was the big thing. We just kept fouling. We put him on the free throw line. He was making the free throws. The lead kept building, and we couldn't come back and score. So it was just bad for us.
Josh, did you notice the game become more physical as it went on?
Yeah, I think so. Because Anderson was in good position down low, and we were just fouling him. And it's never good when they make more free throws than we attempt. So that's probably something that.
Charles, you mentioned focus, and you saw that lead increasing. As this losing streak is going on, as you guys start to dig yourselves a hole, is there a point where you're kind of thinking, here we go again, another big deficit we're going to try and come back from?
We always just try to stay positive, keep each other up, and just try to get better from here on out.
Hey, you guys talking about staying positive. What did Coach Kent say in halftime? You guys were in half.
When we play a team like Arizona, that we got to want it, man, because we did a really good job coming out fast, and even though they stopped us for a good 5 minutes, we still ended up finishing out the half and only being down such single digits. But when you play a team of this caliber, you just got to want the game, it just didn't end up going our way.
Josh, when you play a brand name team like Arizona or maybe in Oregon, do you feel like it's called a little differently, or they treated a little bit differently?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't ever blame anything on the refs. It was on us, the players who made mental mistakes. Too many turnovers, which led to fast break points for them and easy transition buckets, and that's where the game got away.
You guys have been such a good shooting team for most of the season. Is there anything you can diagnose why they just haven't fallen so much recently?
Yeah, the last 2 games, our shots just haven't been falling. I think in the first half we were taking some pretty good shots, and then last game as well, we had open opportunities, and they just weren't going in. And then the second half, I feel like we kind of went away from that and didn't really play as a team in the second half, and forced up some shots, and that led to a worse shooting percentage.
seems like you have that shooter's mentality. Keep chucking up shots when things aren't going your way. Talk about tonight. It's kind of a little bit of a frustrating night for you from the field. Talk about like your mentality when you're having a tough game.
If I'm just not having a good shooting game, I just try to stay positive because I know I can make the shot, and I just stay positive and just get my teammates more involved and just try to do other things than just shoot the ball. Try to be positive.
You guys got off to a pretty fast start. Do you feel like that little 6-second lead that you had at the beginning of the game helped your guys' momentum early on?
Can you repeat that question?
Yeah, you guys were up at like 17 to 11 early on in the game, and like you scored the first 2 points, I think, in this 6 seconds and got the line to the end one. Did you feel like that helped your momentum early on?
Yeah, that's something we've been trying to do. Trying to change this. We've been coming out slow, so actually, I feel like we've been coming out pretty good in these last couple games with the starts that we've been having. But we just gotta keep that momentum going instead of just coming out and having a good 6-7 minutes of basketball and then slowing down. We just gotta keep pushing and can't settle for tough shots, or if we're tired, we just gotta keep on running until we get a sub.
Not that you would ever treat any opponent differently. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.